Welcome to our channel. Today we'll uncover fascinating truths about our planet, the creatures that inhabit it, and the brilliant minds that have shaped our understanding of the universe. Before we start, please take a second to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you'll be informed when we post a new video. Now here are 30 mind-blowing facts that you probably didn't know. Our first stop takes us to the Galapagos Islands, a volcanic archipelago teeming with unique and unusual life forms. Fact 1. The red-lipped batfish can't swim that well. This is a peculiar species known for, well, its bright red lips. Instead of gracefully gliding through the water, this fish prefers to walk along the seafloor. Its modified pectoral fins, resembling stubby little legs, allow it to scuttle about in search of food. And those luscious red lips? Scientists believe they might play a role in attracting mates. Let's shift gears now and journey inside the most complex object in the known universe, the human brain. This 3-pound organ, responsible for our thoughts, emotions, and actions, is a marvel of biological engineering. But did you know that this powerhouse of neural activity requires a staggering amount of energy to function? Fact 2. Your brain receives about 25% of your body's oxygen supply. That's a quarter of all the oxygen you breathe in, dedicated to keeping those neurons firing. This oxygen is crucial for a multitude of cognitive functions, including memory, attention, and decision-making. When your brain receives an adequate supply of oxygen, you experience greater clarity, focus, and overall cognitive performance. From our vantage point here on Earth, the sun might seem like this giant ball of fire hanging in the sky. It's easy to forget the sheer scale of the cosmos. Fact 3. If we hopped in a jet plane, it would take us 20 years to reach the sun. 20 years. That's longer than some people's entire careers. This underscores the vast distances involved in space travel. When we think of inhospitable places, our minds often wander to the icy depths of space. But what about our planetary neighbor, Venus? Venus is often called Earth's twin, but its temperature is in a league of its own. Fact 4. With an average surface temperature of around 450 degrees Celsius, Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. That's hot enough to melt lead. Its dense carbon dioxide atmosphere traps heat through a runaway greenhouse effect. The Apollo 11 mission, landing the first humans on the moon, is one of humanity's greatest achievements. Fact 5. Margaret Hamilton led the team developing the onboard flight software for the Apollo missions. These lines of code guided astronauts to the moon and back. Hamilton's work paved the way for the software we rely on today. Friends, we call Earth the blue planet, and for good reason. 70% of its surface is covered in water. But Earth is more than just oceans and continents. 8% of our planet's surface is covered in volcanoes, and 10% is covered in ice. Fact 6. Only 11% of Earth is usable land for cities, farms, and forests. It makes you realize how precious and fragile our planet truly is. We're heading to the island of Madagascar, home to some of the most unique creatures on Earth. Fact 7. The lowland-streaked tenrec is a small mammal that produces sound through stridulation. Specialized quills on its back rub together to communicate. It's like a built-in musical instrument. The plant kingdom is full of surprises. Fact 8. There are 630 species of carnivorous plants. Some feed on bugs, some feed in water. The Venus flytrap snaps shut in a fraction of a second. The sundew uses sticky tentacles to ensnare insects. The bladderwort sucks in tiny aquatic animals with incredible speed. These plants supplement their diet with animal protein. Friends, we often talk about the brain as the command center of our bodies, but have you ever considered the tireless workhorse that keeps the system going? I'm talking about the heart, that fist-sized powerhouse in your chest. It's a muscle, a pump, and a remarkably efficient one, propelling blood through thousands of miles of vessels to every cell in your body. Fact 9. An adult's heart only weighs 250 to 300 grams. We live in a world dominated by computers. These sleek, powerful devices fit in our pockets, on our wrists, and even in our glasses. But the digital age wasn't always so miniaturized. Take the ENIAC, for example, a true pioneer in computing. Fact 10. The ENIAC, completed in 1945, it weighed a staggering 27 tons. Now, for all you sports fans out there, you know there's nothing quite like witnessing a rare feat of athleticism. A hole-in-one in golf, a perfect 300 in bowling. These moments electrify the crowd. But in baseball, few plays are as rare as the unassisted triple play. A unassisted triple play is where one defensive player makes 3 outs on a single play. Fact 11. There have only been 15 in Major League Baseball history, making it rarer than a perfect game. We often think of robots as a modern marvel, but the seeds of these ideas were planted long ago. Take for example Leonardo da Vinci, the quintessential Renaissance man. Fact 12. In 1495, da Vinci designed what we now recognize as a humanoid robot. A mechanical knight complete with gears, pulleys, and cables, intended to mimic human motion. Da Vinci's robot never left the drawing board. The technology simply didn't exist yet. Centuries later, we stand surrounded by robots from assembly lines to Mars rovers. The vastness of space might capture our imaginations, but long before rockets, pioneers pushed the boundaries of our sky. Few figures embody that spirit of adventure like Amelia Earhart. A true trailblazer, Earhart wasn't content with being a passenger. She wanted to command the skies and push the limits of what was possible. In 1932, she took on the ultimate solo challenge, a transatlantic flight. Fact 13. Earhart didn't just match Lindbergh's feat, she set a new record. She became the first to fly solo from Hawaii to the US mainland. We humans are visual creatures. We rely on our sight to navigate the world and appreciate its beauty. The human eye is so intricate it puts even the most advanced cameras to shame. Think about the last time you were awestruck by a sunset. Your eyes weren't just observing, they were deciphering millions of shades and hues. Fact 14. The human eye can perceive an estimated 10 million different colors. That's more colors than there are stars visible in the night sky. Our eyes interpret light, recognizing patterns, shapes, and movements instantly. From the depths of space to the depths of Argentina, meet the pink fairy armadillo. Unlike the armored tanks in Texas, this little guy is different. Fact 15. Measuring just 4 inches, it's the smallest armadillo species. Sporting a shocking pink shell, it's an evolutionary advantage. Living in Argentina's arid grasslands, the shell dissipates heat. A master burrower, it vanishes in the sand. In the vast expanse of time, 1936 might seem arbitrary. But it was pivotal for computer science. Fact 16. Alan Turing's paper introduced the universal machine. This was the birth of the modern computer. Turing's vision was light years ahead. We often think of heroes as those who charge into battle or make groundbreaking discoveries. But sometimes heroism involves quiet compassion and unwavering dedication. Florence Nightingale revolutionized healthcare and saved countless lives. Fact 17. Florence Nightingale transformed Crimean War death rate from 42% to 2%. She worked tirelessly, earning the moniker the Lady with the Lamp. Friends, we humans love to think of ourselves as highly organized, right? We build intricate societies, land probes on distant asteroids, even schedule our lives down to the millisecond. But sometimes, even the best laid plans, well, let's just say they slip our minds. Fact 18. In 1946, New Zealand accidentally held its election late by 2 months because someone forgot to mark the calendar. Even in our modern age, we're still susceptible to the occasional cosmic brain fart. Video games have often been seen as the enemy of productivity. Fact 19. In moderation, gaming can boost your brain. Studies show video games can enhance cognitive functions like analytical thinking and memory. Action games improve reaction times and multitasking. Online gaming fosters teamwork and communication. We live in a remarkable era, an age where information travels at the speed of light. Knowledge is just a click away. The internet, of course, drives this revolution, linking billions of devices globally. It's an indispensable part of our daily lives, connecting us with loved ones, exploring distant corners of the world, and ordering groceries from home. Fact 20. More than half of internet traffic is automated. Bots account for over 50% of all internet traffic, performing tasks like indexing websites, crawling for search engines, and even performing cyber attacks. From the dawn of humanity, we've gazed at the cosmos, yearning to unravel its mysteries. But it wasn't until the 20th century that we truly began our journey beyond Earth. Leading the charge for American women was Sally Ride. Fact 21. On June 18, 1983, she became the first American woman in space. Ride's journey expanded our understanding of the universe and inspired generations to come. Her legacy reminds us the cosmos is open to everyone. We often take for granted the everyday objects we interact with, like the clothes we wear. A recent study examined 80 pairs of jeans and discovered a startling disparity. Fact 22. Women's pockets were, on average, half the size of men's. Only 40% of them can comfortably fit an iPhone X, and only 10% can fit your entire hand. in comparison with 100% of male genes can comfortably fit both. The animal kingdom never ceases to amaze us with its bizarre and wondrous creatures. Take the star-nosed mole, a subterranean marvel found in North America. Fact 23. The star-nosed mole has 22 fleshy appendages. Each ray is covered in thousands of sensory receptors called Eimer's organs. These rays allow the mole to identify and devour prey with astonishing speed. We often take for granted the magic of GPS, guiding us through concrete jungles. Fact 24. Gladys West played a pivotal role in developing the mathematical models that underpin GPS technology. Her work focused on mapping the Earth from space, accounting for its curvature and gravitational variations. West's contributions extended beyond GPS, shaping the future of satellite geodesy. The famous nose twitch on Bewitched wasn't actually a planned special effect. Fact 25. Elizabeth Montgomery's twitching nose and mouth movements during her spells were spontaneous gestures she made while filming. The showrunners embraced these spontaneous gestures. Her witch-like wink became iconic, adding charm to the show. We often think of soil as simply dirt, something to be wiped off our shoes, but beneath our feet lies a hidden universe teeming with life. Fact 26. A single teaspoon of soil can contain up to 100 million bacteria. This microscopic metropolis sustains life on Earth. Bacteria, fungi, and protozoa break down organic matter, releasing nutrients. The wonders of soil don't stop there. It acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing carbon dioxide. It filters our water and provides a foundation for countless plants and animals. Remember the hidden world beneath your feet. Fact 27. Michelle Kwan is the most decorated figure skater in U.S. history. This 5-time world champion and 9-time U.S. national champion isn't just a figure skating icon, she's a force of nature both on and off the ice. With her athleticism and sheer grace, Michelle Kwan has captivated audiences worldwide. But her story doesn't end there. Kwan's dedication to excellence extends far beyond the rink. In 2022, she took on a new role, becoming the United States ambassador to Belize. Talk about a power move. Let's shift our focus to something even grander. The star of our solar system, the Sun. This celestial giant is a colossal furnace of nuclear fusion, a churning ball of plasma that dwarfs our planet. Fact 28. The Sun is so massive it could fit over 1 million Earths inside it. It's a humbling reminder of the vastness of the cosmos. Let's revisit the ocean. Fact 29. The USS Samuel B. Roberts holds the record for the deepest shipwreck ever discovered. This ship lies at an astonishing depth, far below the surface. It served valiantly during World War II before meeting its fate. Today, advanced technology allows us to explore and study this underwater relic. From the vastness of space, let's turn our attention to some of the smallest wonders on our planet, hummingbirds. These tiny creatures, often weighing less than a nickel, are a testament to power and agility. Fact 30. The bee hummingbird holds the record at just over 2 inches long. These birds are aerial acrobats, capable of feats that would put advanced drones to shame. They can fly forwards, backwards, sideways, even upside down. Their secret weapon? Their incredible wings. Hummingbirds have the fastest wing beat at 200 beats per second. Well, there you have it. From the tiniest hummingbird to the vast sun, we've journeyed through a universe of 30 fascinating facts. If you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching.